the Ghana Armed Forces have launched a simulation exercise codenamed Exercise Eastern Shield to prepare security forces for next month's crucial elections. The exercise, being led by the military, is in partnership with the police service, fire service, as well as other allied security agencies. General Officer Commanding of the Southern Command of the Ghana Armed Forces, Brigadier General Yeboah, who launched the exercise at the command headquarters in Teshi, explained what this exercise is all about.
During the exercise, various scenarios will be played out to assess the decision-making process at the Joint Task Force headquarters and the responses by you, the troops in the field, at the tactical level. Among such planned activities are the establishment of a multi-agency joint operations center, reinforcement drills, fire emergency drills, crowd control drills, defense of key installations, roadblock clearance, and rescue operations, among others. The exercise will then culminate in the conduct of different internal security operations interventions which are necessary to maintain law and order. The conduct of exercise Eastern Shield will, however, be limited to some selected parts of Greater Accra and Tema regions, and will seek to enhance the skills, professionalism, and proficiency of participating security personnel. The overriding goal is to provide a common platform for multi-agency institutions to harness operational competencies and draw synergies from diverse backgrounds.
Well, Brigadier General Yeboah reminded the women and men of the security services of their sacred duty of protecting the citizenry, and also lauded the media for its collaborative role in ensuring peace and security in the country.
Ladies and gentlemen, much as election security is a collective responsibility for all stakeholders, I wish to remind you of the huge responsibility placed on the shoulders of us, the security agencies. Ghanaians will count on the professionalism and competence of the security agencies for a peaceful election, and it is training exercises like Exercise Eastern Shield that can help us meet such high expectations. In view of this, I urge you to take exercise seriously to enhance our professional competencies in order to maintain the trust and confidence Ghanaians have freely reposed in the security agencies. Now to you, my friends in the media, I wish to first and foremost laud your collaborative efforts and commitment to peace with the security agencies and the Ghana Armed Forces in particular. Your close collaboration with the security agencies during exercises such as Exercise Eastern Shield is commendable. I am optimistic that we can work together to solve security-related challenges that we may face before, during, and after the elections, and forge a brighter future for Ghana, for ourselves and posterity.
My colleague Kweku Asante has been at this launch. He joins me on Zoom with more. So Kweku, what more will this simulation exercise entail? And is it nationwide, only limited to parts of the country?
Well, so the simulation exercise will entail members of the military, members of the Ghana Police Service, and other allied security services undertaking various drills and also trying to share intelligence and information whilst preparing for this year's general elections. And already, Araba, there have been a couple of hotspots in the country where there's been a couple of electoral violence that have been reported in the media over the last few weeks. And so the military and the Ghana Police Service and these allied security institutions are saying that this is the time to be able to bring their arsenals together and to be able to get on top of this issue and sort it all at once. And to the question as whether this is limited to parts of the Accra region or nationwide, the Brigadier General Yeboah has been informing the media that this is only limited to parts of Accra and also the Tema regions. And so we are expecting that the Northern Command will also probably do their own simulation to be able to gather information and share intelligence as the country prepares for what is going to be a very crucial election. So this simulation is limited to Accra and Tema, but they are doing this as a means to be able to protect the citizenry as we gear for what will be a very, very crucial elections.
Right, Kweku, and how prepared are the security agencies? We heard the Brigadier General earlier there saying that they are ahead of next month's crucial elections. How prepared are they?
Well, so the Brigadier General, for instance, did not want to sound so optimistic, but it seemed that they're on top of some of the issues that have happened over the past few weeks in the lead up to the election, and they've been doing their best to try and resolve some of these issues. And so they've been displaying, for instance, some of the accoutrements, some of the guns they have. They brought in some very big vehicles that they've been showing to the media. And to them, these are some of the things that is showing the kind of preparedness they have ahead of this year's election. And so they're actually warning everyone that intends to cause trouble or cause chaos ahead of the election that if you do have such plans, please do away with it, because if you do and you get caught, the laws will deal with you fairly and squarely. And so for them, they are very prepared. They have all their accoutrements. And a few weeks ago, the police also held their own peace-building march where they announced that over 30,000 policemen and other security members will be distributed alongside the polling stations in the country to be able to protect Ghanaians as they go to vote to elect a president and also to elect members of parliament.
All right, many thanks. That was Kweku Asante, my colleague at that simulation exercise earlier today. You're still here on Election Brief. We'll be right back after this break.